America's heroes, America's hope is all on G2's shoulders. You see that man right there? That's what he does on this stage.
And every RLCS team has peaks and valleys outside of G2. Every single grand finals they have made throughout this year.
And then you got the reigning NA MVP coming off an MVP performance in London. He's been nothing short of dominant. He hasn't looked at the camera just yet. He doesn't need to, okay? He knows they're going to get loud regardless. He's looking great. He's looking... Oh, there it is. There he is. There he is. You know what Landon brings to the table.
My goodness, this G2 squad is going to have this place shaking. Every single one of them. Absolute electricity. G2 has been welcomed as a home team for this crowd.
And this is what these fans have been waiting for all day long, to see NA's best up on that stage. G2, the last remaining North American team.
This is the title match. Chat, let us know how you feel about it. Hashtag BDS, hashtag G2. We know how the arena's feeling about it, but how storied is it? In RLCS, they have played 5 times in the history of the game. G2 holds the head-to-head at 3-2, a narrow margin, but those 3 wins, they came at majors. The 2 losses, both at World Championships. BDS has G2's number when it comes to the World Championship. Can they change it here, especially in a match that does not involve elimination?
That's the question. G2, every single grand finals. Can they make it to top 4 here, taking down a European team? Now remember, both majors, European soil, and G2 was in the finals, and they won one of those. Now, with the American crowd behind them, you expect them to make it back.
There's also a difference, though, Gibbs. They were on European soil. Now they're on American soil. The crowd's going to be with them. How is G2 going to deal with that? None of these players have played in front of a crowd in over at least like 18 months. That was the last time we saw any of them play in front of NA.
This is North American soil, but Dickies Arena, believe it or not, is BDS soil. G2 would love to take it back from them. This is the first step on that journey. We know how the arena feels about it, but how do we feel when it comes to who we actually think is going to win? Not who we want is going to win, but who we actually think is going to win. Dazrin, who you got?
We saw BDS here on this stage win a world championship. We saw that man Monkey Moon on this stage win a world championship. Everyone around the world, you know who's taking this one. G2!
Wave, I have one true love. It's European Rocket League, baby. I'm going BDS. I'm going for it.
He's always liked it.
Gibbs, you're always going against NA. But let me tell you something. You already know who I'm going with. You already know who I'm picking. Give me G2. Give me G2.
Arena, but Exotic is another beast today. Give me BDS in this one, folks. Absolutely. I want to see the rematch happen again a little bit later on, but you guys don't care what I think. You care what the coin thinks. We got it on both sides here, folks. Okay, here we go. Gonna be G2. The coin has spoken. Dickies Arena has spoken. And the chat has spoken. G2, favorites in every way. Is there a player you're looking for?
Wave, let's get to the game.
Let's get into
the game, folks. This is what everyone's been waiting for, your title match, folks. Here in the South, we love a good revenge match. And it wouldn't be a world championship without these rivals clashing. The champions of Dickies Arena against the greatest North American squadron to ever dominate European airspace. Let's play the scoring match once again. It's G2 versus BDS for Championship Sunday.
How we doing, Dickies Arena? I think we're awake. I think we're alive for this one.
This is what everyone has been waiting for. Buckle up! It's go time!
The kings of North America have to dethrone the king of Dickie's Arena, Monkey Moon. G2 BDS, a rematch from the world champs 2 years ago. It feels like destiny.
Atomic low boost. See Daniel waiting for his turn. Exotic low as well. Tip over to the corner. The crowd certainly in favor of G2. Team BDS have all the resources to play spoiler.
Saw what happened to SSG. Now this truly is North America's last hope. The best team from NA, the major champs. It's Monkey Moon now off the ceiling, gets a touch. Beast Mode able to control it, still waiting to see him really hit top form. Dan's been phenomenal so far. Beast Mode now off the corner, gets a skim on there. Perhaps a sign of things to come.
And that shot was on target. Beast Mode redefining what it means to be that first man. Now we'll have to play defense. Tips it up. Needs help. Daniel will bounce it downfield. Exotic. He's had a hot hand. Passes it over to Drawley, but Beast Mode intercepts.
Monkey Moon having a track back now. Exotic helping out. Steals the 100 as well. Here is Monkey. Met by Dan in the air. 50 comes through. Monkey does fake it out for Exotic. The shot on as well. Saved this time. Monkey wants in. Atomic comes in.
And you saw him buying time until Beast Mode could arrive on the scene. Atomic also low. Zoning out. Still low. You saw the boost stolen, but Daniel on the other end flips into a reset.
Atomic.
Atomic scores for G2.
The touch over the top, and it's Atomic to get the first of the series. And don't the crowd love it?
G2, they take the lead. You heard Wayne Punk say it. They've got the series in terms of head-to-head, but those losses at Worlds. Beast Mode, awkward challenge position, gets assistance. Daniel over to Atomic. Atomic, he's going for the low boost redirect.
Yeah, Australia now takes it. Has Exotic with 100 boost as well. They get a transition. Beast Mode just covering every angle. Dan's up quick on this. Monkey has to go. You can see Dan trying to read his touch. Doesn't get a fingernail on it.
Awkward play there from Exotic. You saw him wave down. Doesn't have control of the ball. Monkey Moon moving, and he also misses. Panic clear across the field. Beast Mode tapping to the backboard. Gets the double pass. Monkey Moon clears it straight up the gut. Exotic got the demo.
Big demo indeed off the backboard as well. You see Atomic low boost with the clear. Monkey Moon has to go. It's an awkward touch though. He's going to lose possession. Beast Mode, corner, Dan pre-jump. Atomic wants in. He's got 12 boost.
Atomic has been low boost in so many moments in this game. Monkey Moon across the field. Atomic will have boost this time. Reset once, taps over another as well. Exotic clearing up the gut. Beast Mode gets around him. Atomic will take over.
He stole the corner boost as well. If you get one more round, Rally just reaching for that. Dan straight in as well. All three of BDS required for defense here. Atomic just keeping that ball in.
And you saw Daniel land that bump and be able to grab the corner. This attack shaping up for G2. Double tap pass out to the middle. Beast Mode. His shot stopped.
Double commit though, and Atomic still wants in. This has been a lot of pressure for G2. Minute 45, still got the lead. Australia goes to the side. Beast Mode, all he can do is get the 50. He's got low boost, has to get out now. Fake comes through, Monkey Moon goes for the slot. Stan with 100 boost catches.
Calm and collected so far is G2. Meanwhile, we've seen Team BDS, Exotic not be able to control the ball. Monkey Moon with his panic touches. BDS still trying to settle in. Only trailing by one, plenty of time for them to get back into it.
Yet to get their first on the board though, is Atomic with 60 boost. All of G2 in the corner, it's dangerous, but Exotic low, Monkey has to turn, takes a 50, Dan 0 boost. You can see Beast Mode throwing himself back, and it might just be open.
And that bump on low boost did it. You see Daniel as well. That 50 genius. Atomic trying to pick up small pads. So on that post there for a brief moment. And Team BDS, they find their equalizer.
The crowd has made their allegiance very clear after that goal. It's Beast Mode now. 100 boost. Doesn't lose the touch to Exotic.
Oh,
There's
another
another
kick.
demo. This time Atomic just making the save. BDS still on the attack.
And you saw Drawley even after getting boost back to the ball to get a piece of it. Daniel Have to rotate all the way back. Atomic thinking about his options. Gets a high first touch. I don't think he was expecting to get that much power on it.
Definitely didn't want to miss that beast mode though. Can get the double. He's actually ended up clearing it across. Dan, luckily enough, still there. Can get one more on it. He does find the dunk. This is the G2 pressure. If they can set something up there, it's another miss coming through. Monkey Moon this time. Double commit BDS, but they found it downfield.
Trolley has support. Finds. I was thinking Exotic was going to take the shot. Trolley had no boost, it looked like. He lands on the ball. And you can see even G2 thought Exotic was going to take that shot.
It was just Daniel getting dusted on the sidewall. Atomic couldn't get back in time. He had 2 to beat. Now, yes, 20 seconds. They might have stolen game number 1. Exotic goes forward. The bump comes through. See Dan throwing himself. Atomic with no boost, throws it up to Daniel. Monkey Moon's going, drop down, back to Atomic, blocked, 10 seconds.
Beast mode off the ceiling, pass into the center. Exotic was there to deny it. Atomic will have to do so much work to keep this alive.
Still up though. Stan pops across, over Atomic, who side flips. Can he get back? No, he cannot. BDS 1-0.
And you could tell there were nerves on both sides, even that last play, a backflip. Atomic with that misflip, making it so he could not get back to the ball. And early on, we saw a couple of those missed touches from Team BDS. But in the end, Team BDS stepping up. Drolley getting both goals. As we take a look at the highlights on the Mobile 1 high performance replay.
Great start for G2 as well. The crowd absolutely loving it. They had a lot of pressure, but a couple of mistakes, and it was that boost consumption, the pressure from BDS.
And really, CJ, you said it, boost consumption. It seemed like there was no boost. Every time we were going to Atomic's POV, it seemed like he was running on empty. And even that last goal, it was because G2 was left scrambling because they were so starved on boost. Team BDS everywhere doing a great job of grabbing those corner boosts of G2 on the rotation out. And even the small pads didn't seem available for G2.
It's one thing as well to have the entire stadium on your side, but that also means a whole lot of pressure on you as well to get the job done. I wonder what the nerves are like right now for G2. You can see Sathu just locking the boys back in. I actually spoke to Sathu this morning. Obviously had 3 potential teams they'll be facing in this last series, and he did say that BDS would be the toughest matchup, would be the one that they perhaps not prefer. And he's looking like that so far.
At least after game 1, but certainly could have gone either way. G2 did start out with that first goal in game 1. Kick things off here in game 2. Exotic, lovely control, gets the 50. Trolley with a bit of time. Will buy even more for his teammates, taking it over to the sidewall, tapping it over to Exotic, who didn't make contact with Daniel low boost. Will try to pass this off, but no one was there on that sidewall.
Yeah, maybe a bit rusty. You know, G2 had the day off yesterday. You know, the Beast Mode was practicing through the long hours of the night. Just making sure he was sharp for this one, but so far it's been BDS. It's that experience in front of the crowd's paying off.
More boost stolen right in front of Atomic's face. That mid boost snagged. Daniel up against Drolley, who goes for a ceiling pinch and a bump, but Daniel able to dodge it. Still gets his touch. Monkey Moon looking for help from Drolley, but Drolley retreats. Now cleared down the sideline. G2 gonna try to keep a hand on this, but Exotic made that difficult.
Yeah, you can see Dan trying to get across. It's a big mistake. It's actually 2 gone now for BDS. They need to go quick, G2. They need to go right now. It's Exotic last, and he's done so well.
Exotic reading that dribble attempt into the middle. G2 was trying to cut it back, but Exotic saw that coming.
Able to clear. It's Monkey Moon catches. Just trying to keep close to it. Does have support underneath. There it is. Australia with a touch. Goes to sidewall skim. Beast Mode ready for it. Controls it down to Atomic, but the clear's coming through. They're not keeping possession at the moment, G2.
Beast Mode up very early, going for the double, and that's denied by Monkey Moon. But you see Exotic floating with no boost.
You just see BDS so wary of that backboard. They had 2 ready for it. This time it's Atomic as Dan beside him. Back to his Beast Mode up front. Dan third man now. Monkey Moon throws the pass with low boost. Australia meets him off the corner. Goes for the fake. Exotic backs off. Knew Dan had it.
Beast Mode won't be able to follow up the double. Empty tank. Also boost off that corner. Drolley going for a double. Battle for possession at the midfield.
And so ready. That's confidence early. Your first man's being that aggressive.
in such a big match. The heavy, the crowd against you in this facility right now, but there's the demo and there's the shot, almost. You can see Monkey Moon wanted to get a hand on it. BDS still pressing, Exotic turns in, Dustin this time by Dan. Atomic had to skim but misses.
Beast Mode has a full tank here. Touches over to Atomic. Atomic through one, going for the block, but clears it out to the side. Daniel to the corner. Now cleared out by Exotic. Drawley, what will he do? Katsami, see him jump there, but Atomic able to make that play.
Drali's just been that aggressor. A couple of times their first man is looking for the bumps, looking for those demos, trying to worry out this G2 lineup. Beast Mode faking it there. For Dan, who scoops up the 100. Exotic off the ceiling, tries to go low, fakes everyone. This is big trouble for G2. It has gone awry.
Unpredictable there, Exotic. Kept everyone guessing to the very end. That has forced G2 all the way back here.
Still low boost as well. You can see Dan now up, ceiling. He's got space on it, has the reset as well, backboard. This time again, BDS just covering that backboard so well at the moment. G2 struggling to break through. Drali with a reset, this time they watch the fake.
Exotic hoping for a good 50. It was going towards the middle, but G2, big boom out. However, it's right into the hands of Monkey Moon. Now, help from Drali. Atomic, low on boost. Daniel, low on boost. Just booms it, finds Beast Mode in the air, but Exotic there to put a hand up. Now it's going over to the other end.
A lot of aggression, a lot of pressure now from BDS. Quite different than what we saw in game one, where G2 were those aggressors, but BDS looking in control.
Saw that missed pass opportunity. Just too far away from his teammate. Team BDS, though, looking good so far. Drali, the hand up. Atomic going to the backboard. Atomic with the reset. Atomic trying to do work.
Just see the respect there from Beast Mode backing off, but Dan wants one more if he can find another touch. Again, the backboard is covered. Atomic, Beast Mode blocked this time. Monkey Moon runs it down the side. Zero boost for him. 50 comes through. So he reaches on it. Straight to Atomic though. Could this be G2 late? 20 seconds left.
Beast Mode up the sideline. Atomic went all the way to BDS's corner to get that boost. Monkey Moon with the tap down. Atomic the pass to Daniel. Atomic gets the demo, leaves it for Beast Mode. Beast Mode off the ceiling, pushes to the back wall. Team BDS trying to get it out. Off the best touch from Atomic. Double tap open for Exotic, and it hits the ground.
The crowd breathed a sigh of relief, so did G2. We get overtime. They have lost the kickoff. Drali's not going to get that. It's Monkey Moon keeping it in now for BDS. G2 looking shaky in net. Dan with a 50, Exotic, but they're leaving this for Drali. They're giving them space in that middle. That's unusual. Another double commit as well.
G2 making some mistakes here late in this game. Will they survive it? Exotic had to pull a U-turn to get back to that one. Low boost, nothing. No flip 50. Atomic going for a backward pass. Low boost for Monkey Moon as well.
So for Beast Mode, Dan just going to pop it up with a solo. Exotic with zero boost on the side if he can get around him. Does not. G2 still keeping it in. Atomic, it's not the most efficient of touches though. Just happy to throw it on net. Dan, that shot's, again, it's just weaker than we'd expect from him. Monkey Moon, straight in transition, gets a nice dunk. Backboard read by Daniel, but no boost.
Daniel out of the play for a bit, but Beast Mode is there to help. Beast Mode telegraphed reset into a bump attempt, but didn't make contact with anyone.
Getting a bit more space now though, G2. Daniel, it's the fake. Atomic's there. This is very awkward for BDS. They let them in. Hanging on for now, Beast Mode. Zero boost for Drali on that sidewall. Atomic's up as well. They're just challenging in the corner. It's not the exact place that G2 want to be, but they're keeping it in this blue. Dan pinches it across.
Beast Mode hoping to get this into the middle quickly. BDS trying to get it out of their half. There's a demo. Will it slow G2 down?
Exotic just throws it. Beast Mode so ready for that one. They'll have boost here, G2. Monkey Moon just trying to make it as awkward as possible, giving his teammates time to set up with boost. You can see that now. They both have 100. Exotic waiting behind as well. And he's ready for that. They left the net open, G2. They don't get punished.
Living on the edge for G2. Beast Mode loses that 50. Atomic.
What a save! He had wants to cover the fake. The other corner as well. He just had to guess what was happening. Straight down the other end. Not on net this time. Monkey with 100. You get a chance. Pop over. The bump comes through. Drolly just got to throw into the corner. Beast mode. Control it as best he can. Trying to keep it close. Atomic's crept. Dan has to pop it bar. No follow. Drolly up straight away. The shot, if it's in, almost again. It's just Atomic with 0 boost. They're lunging right now, G2. It's not pretty. That's here we go. It's just going to be BDS again.
BDS wearing down G2 until there was nothing left.
They all had nothing in the tank, G2. The defense, you can feel the pressure of this matchup, and they just got worn down in the end.
BDS, they're looking like an unstoppable machine, a 0-0 overtime. G2 in that game, having a few chances. It looked like they were winning that boost battle for a long period of time, but you can see how often players from both teams are doing everything they can with little to or nothing in the tank. Even the stops from BDS on the backboard, we saw Drawley make some fantastic 0 boost saves coming off his own backboard. Same for Exotic. The low boost plays have been the defining, really, they have defined this series, CJ.
Absolutely, and they're only able to find 1 goal past BDS, which is concerning for G2, a team that really have been dominating the scoreboard against every other team so far here at the World Championships. But their first match in front of the crowd isn't quite the G2 we know. BDS doing so well to shut them down, just limiting their boost usage or their ability to grab boost has been a massive factor so far.
It has been a struggle for both teams. We're trying to wrestle that boost away from one another. We haven't seen really many individual solo plays, and surprisingly, we have a timeout called. G2, that seemed like a late one, CJ.
Yeah, this is where Sathu earns his bread right now. 2-0 down. The worst thing you can do is lose that next game and then have to reverse sweep. We saw Space Station almost get that job done against Furia, but it is very rare to be able to reverse sweep a best of 7. So call it now. Try and get the first game on the board, but they need to find a way to bring this BDS out. They're spending a lot of time when they are in attack in the offensive corners, but they're useless touches most of the time. Just trying to keep the ball in for the sake of it. Really, they're not beating anyone out from BDS. They've still got 3 in net. They've still got 1 on the backboard. So when they go for these solo plays, it's just so covered every single avenue, and you can see Beast Mode, he can't find a way through, not even Daniel.
Meanwhile, when you see BDS on the attack, surprise that G2 has not been able to have. BDS has been able to be up in the air in front of net, get the reset, keep G2 guessing. There we go, after the timeout. We'll see if G2 has any tricks up their sleeve.
BDS have been all over them in game 1 and 2. See what the timeout does right now. Are they going to keep this? Smith gets a touch. Able to clear this link up there. It's going to be huge for G2 if they can do it. This is all 3 right now. BDS have still worked their way out. It's almost very fortunate there. Monkey Moon's been demoed. He was the only one with 100 boost as well. Dan's got to get time off the side. Exotic for the 100. You can see the pre-jump. He tries to work it around. He tries to find one. No one following.
You can already see G2 mixing it up, getting that demo, but not only getting the demo, leaving the mid boost so that the teammate behind you can present that solo play threat. Challenge off the ceiling. Beast mode. We'll tip it over to Daniel. Daniel pressing further. Drawley does find Monkey Moon, who launches it downfield towards net. Daniel collects it nicely.
Better here from G2, but still not really troubling BDS in net. So easy BDS. Finds himself on the touch. Crept on the touch, still gets a great catch. Over 1, Rally backboard 0. They're just helping out so well.
BDS. think G2 might have a chance to solo play. Monkey Moon just bumping Daniel off the ball. Still, G2 have a little possession. Ellie, though, kickstarting the counterattack. It's off the G2 backboard. Atomic with plenty of room to make the stop is ready.
Just see how close all 6 players are sitting on this pitch. The structure just so tight. Atomic now catches. Exotic has to dodge a bump, jumps over the top. Beast Mode wants it. 100 boost, but it feels forced when they're trying to make these plays at the moment, G2.
Oh, surgical there by Daniel. Dodging the bumps, getting the wave dash touch. Now Beast Mode, hoping to drop that down. Beast Mode stealing the corner. This could be a chance here, shaping up for G2. Beast Mode with the 50, out to the center of the field. Atomic, still on it. Atomic rips the shot, forces a double commit.
They get anything from this now, Exotic. He has 0. Monkey Moon's got to back off. That's a nice pitch across. Beast Mode back across to Dan. And now they want to follow with Atomic. No block this time. When you just think that they've got an avenue, they can't break through. And now there's a transition. Dan gets the pop. Beast Mode got to wait on Monkey Moon. Pitch across. Australia almost caught out.
Monkey Moon having help from Exotic. BDS in the G2 corner, but Atomic kicking it right back out. Atomic reset.
It's a nice reset.
Off the arc and downs. What a read from Drawley.
This backboard defense has been absolutely world-class from BDS. They've got every option covered so far. G2 just can't crack through. They've only scored 1 goal so far this series. Now it's in the orange half.
With boost, Daniel didn't take the Beast Mode option early. Now Beast Mode will try his hand to get this ball past half. Reset. Wave dash attempt. 50 out to the middle of the field. Daniel slow playing it. Back down to the ground, a little ground pinch. Didn't beat Monkey Moon. Monkey Moon, double tap pass into the middle. Drawley can't get the shot.
BDS looking better in the middle, Monkey Moon side. This time it's Atomic. Trying to keep it, but every time they get past halfway, they really come in and struggle with their boost usage. Beast Mode with 0. Atomic scoops up the 100, wants to turn back in second man. Beast Mode heading deep. Can come in now on the play, throws it on net. Just, there's always 2 members of BDS right there.
Exotic, hungry for boost. Went over for that instead of playing the ball right away. Pass up the sidewall. Daniel going for another touch. But Exotic again there on the back wall.
That backboard defense, it's bulletproof right now. How do you get through? Where's the demos? The bump's got to come through. Nice drop pass across Monkey Moon. There's the demo. There's the opening. Finally!
The path was cleared with that demo. Beast Mode, like a heat-seeking missile, found his victim.
He'd had enough. He just had enough of that third man being so influential for BDS. 46 seconds left. Can G2 get their first game on the board?
Daniel back pass to Beast Mode. Under a minute left to go, but we've seen quite a few 0-second goals this event. Monkey Moon. Pitch back. Exotic takes it even further.
He's going to have 100. Back corner. There's the demo this time. Monkey Moon. Over the top of Beast Mode. Atomic Blast. He's done so well to just work around that one. Pop now. Hands it off to Daniel. Hit by Monkey. 18 seconds. G2. They just need to find it. You can see the bumps. It's so messy. Drawley with the pop. It's got to be a free backboard. Has a reset. Beast Mode there in time.
Final 10, Monkey Moon with the cross. No one there to receive it. Hammered downfield. Even more time wasting away. And there's the touchdown. And G2 will secure the game.
They get their first on the board. It wasn't pretty.
This whole series hasn't been pretty, CJ. It has been a mud wrestling match.
It is mental warfare out there, the 6 players on the pitch, plus the coaches. 9 shots for G2, but it was an open net, it was a bump, it was not even coming from the pressure that they were forming down the other end.
The defensive, CJ, they have been so airtight. It took that demo to just take a player off the field to finally get that bit of an opening. And then there, you saw the passing play setting it up, but even that wasn't enough. The rebounds threatening. G2 certainly looked like the team that deserved to win this game, but you see how often those games, all it takes is one counterattack by the defensive team to put it away. But in the end, G2, thanks to that Beast Mode demo, able to get on the board in this series.
In a sense, this is peak Rocket League 1-0. Perfect defense. It might not be the flashy highlight plays that everyone comes to see, but you can just see how well coached, how well structured these 2 teams are. that almost it creates the opposite effect. It becomes messy because you're just trying to find a way to break through. But ladies and gents, North America with their first win, G2, they might need you here.
Game 4. G2 looking to tie things up. Team BDS, will they be able to get to match point? An early demo, Monkey Moon turns, but he's denied on the goal line. G2. They have Atomic redirect going for the double.
Exotic just got a hand on it. Drally met in the air by Beast Mode, who backs off. Monkey Moon solo play. Gets it over one. Riley gets a 50 on one as Atomic now. The 100 side doesn't control it. Free jump comes through. He's looking for the bump. He's done well. Helped out Beast Mode last man with low boost. There it is yet. Monkey Moon was up if he found the skim. Drally trying to keep it in.
Monkey Moon has a 50 kick up the sidewall. Atomic has help from Beast Mode. Beast Mode lets it bounce. Pinch attempt, kept in the corner. Exotic, flick up to Drally. Now Monkey Moon, hitting the brakes, trying to take it airborne around one. Gets the 50, but Daniel pressures it downfield.
Drally's looking really good so far. Love the way he's going through that middle, watching the pass, and that's great pass. It's Atomic, clutch.
It looked like Atomic got bumped, but still fought through it. Definitely need another look at that one. It looked like a hopeless situation, but G2 survive a couple early threats.
Atomic reset, wants to leave it for Dan. He has 100 boost. Commit, give space to Beast Mode. Still has that first man to get through. It's off to Dan though. Doesn't get the reset, just goes for the low dunk. Beast Mode can get a pop, but Atomic wants in. He's got 0. As Exotic can take his time with a 50, but it's right in the hands of Atomic, who gets it over one. There's low boost for BDS. Dan's up, misses. Just touch to the side.
Less than 100 boosts on all of Team BDS right here. G2,
Great catch.
They continue the attack. Beast Mode knocks it down! G2 converts!
It's one of the best 1-2 punches in all the world. Dan to Beast Mode.
And you see what G2 did there. Everyone from Team BDS low on boost, so they decided to keep that ball as high on the pitch as possible.
First time as well, that backboard wasn't as well covered there for BDS. Momentum just plays such a massive factor in this esport. Was that one win due to the confidence of G2? They've got the lead again in game 4, Beast Mode up. See the bump coming through. They've got to be so quick, so precise with the rotations. As Monkey Moon gets bumped off. 2 commit now for BDS. Atomic, working across the coaches there. Beast Mode's waiting for it. Might be able to look for a bump with Dan in behind.
Controlled by Exotic, but now Drally trying to clear it down. Drally low boost, actually ran into a teammate on the rotation back. Will slow things down. Exotic banged up on the post. Team BDS looks like they're slowing down a bit compared to G2.
See the difference as well. Atomic gets on the backboard. They're trying to clear that backboard player from BDS out to give the free solo play. See if that plays a down past Exotic. A great shot. Atomic has been clutch in defense.
Atomic last back, no sweat. Double. Defensively over to Monkey Moon, who's bumped off the ball. Drally fakes it for Exotic. Oh no, he picks it back up. A little bit of an awkward touch. Maybe Team BDS not on the same page on that play.
Beast Mode misses a challenge. It's Exotic now side, straight to Drally. More 50s coming through in the middle. Exotic up quick to this one, but even faster was Dan. Beast Mode's going to grab 100 off the left. Monkey Moon to beat. Gets it around one. Fakes the second touch. Tries to get a bump on Drally, but no one from G2 ready to follow just yet.
Atomic waiting for the time to challenge. Jumps in. There's a pinch backwards. Beast Mode up off the ceiling. Second effort. Doesn't make contact. Drally going to get that up the field. Monkey with the 50.
Nice pop. Exotic's just a touch awkward. Beast Mode's up straight away. And Dan's going in for the shot on net. Monkey Moon 0 boost to the side.
Beast Mode with the reset. Team BDS, they sent 2.
Drally with 0 boost, still got a hand on it. Monkey Moon popping it out. Atomic in G2. Just want 50 seconds of a clean, precise Rocket League, but the demos won't help them. And another one through as well. The low fake. Drally can just turn and score.
Slowing down, reading the game. The demo chase. Exotic sees it happening, knows all he needs to do is
one. Pressure back on G2. Exotic wins the kickoff. It's going to fall straight to beast mode though. G2 will be happy with how that one's played out. And there's Atomic with a shot on. Exotic reaching. It's a game of millimeters at the moment. Dan in there as well. Drolly wants to touch. Atomic, he can turn with 100. Going to get a speed. I was going to say he's going to beat him around, but he tried to get it straight into a Monkey Moon in the end.
And Exotic swoops in to steal that corner. Reset pass attempt, but that's intercepted. Beast mode the flick. Deflected off the backboard. Daniel controlling off the corner. Atomic pass off the
What a
ceiling.
pass.
Beast mode denied.
Daniel, shot on!
Always keep your eyes on beast mode. Otherwise, he might make you pay.
6 seconds left. What do BDS have? What have they got in the locker off this kickoff? They're going a back corner. Exotic's got to win it. 100 boost. They're going to get one last chance. Great challenge from Dan. Ball still not down. Charlie trying to keep it under victory.
An exclamation point at the end of the game. G2 have officially bounced back in this series.
2-0 down. Sathu calls the timeout. And they found 2 on the bounce, tying this one up. The Kings of North America trying to become the Kings of the world. We got a series.
Beast mode playing first man. And really, G2, they were pressing over and over. And that, how does Atomic wiggle his way? It looks like he even got clipped there, maybe. I'd have to see it again. Atomic last back making these stops, and then beast mode. It's like when you've got the best wide receiver in a game, sometimes you just throw the ball up and let him go.
He's the X factor, beast mode. He is the difference in this comeback.
The crowd absolutely loving it. The timeout buff for G2 proves to be true.
But that first man change up from beast mode has been all the difference. BDS, how do you respond to this? It was the bumps in game number 3. In game number 4, it was beast man go for beast mode, go beast man. Go for the redirects. He is looking deadly for G2. So it looks like we do get that timeout for BDS.
And you can hear the crowd roaring, Sathu trying to get them involved. Maybe put a damper on the plans of Team BDS.
30 seconds for Casio to form some kind of game plan to wrangle back the momentum. G2 with this crowd be a pretty unstoppable force.
All eyes on Team BDS now to see how they adjust. It looked like the comms might not be on point. You saw the play where Exotic had full boost. Drawley was going to get that left boost. You're thinking surely Exotic is going to take this up the wall. There was that miscommunication. And plays like that, sometimes that's the margin, that's the difference in the game. To miss out on those opportunities where you could have a solo play or possession. But now here we go, game 5. Team BDS and G2 back into it.
It's all tied up. This is a crucial game to win here. And doesn't get the touch. Beast mode straight in. BDS off the timeout. How do they change it up? Are they going to get more aggressive? How do you handle beast mode when he's being so impactful first man? Monkey Moon throws it across. Beast mode's awkward. Dan has to go. Knew he had to. Finds the 50.
Positioning by Daniel to stop that first shot. Drawley catches it in the air. Reset. Exotic. You can see Exotic so close now. Does pick up the ball, hoping for a 50, but no boost to really do much. Does find some bumps in the end.
Monkey Moon, all of BDS sitting so close, but Atomic's able to just head downfield by himself. Looking to cut, looking to help out Exotic. He's done just that. Give him space. Beast mode gets a ridiculous double. Charlie somehow ready for it with 10 boost. Straight down the other end. Dan looks to turn it over to Atomic, who has a double and is saved by Exotic.
How many times has Exotic shut down the backboard? That time again on low boost.
Awkward. Beast mode knew just that. Does get a pop over Drally as well. Gonna leave it Dan. Both on 0. Isn't the most promising. promising sign for this G2 attack. Exotic, 100. Leaves it. In fact, hands it straight to Atomic. Over to Drally now. He's going to leave this one. Exotic just turns with 0, launches it at Dan.
Daniel going for the middle, but Ollie driven off the ceiling of the challenge. 50 right back down into the hands of Atomic. He goes up and over one. Trying to air dribble it, pinch it out to the middle. Exotic again there to break up the play.
BDS are ready for that. They might be ready for a counter as well. Dan, where does he go? Straight up the backboard, follows it himself, gets the dunk. Charlie has to back off. Exotic fires another on net. Beast mode controls it backwards and air dribbles it down the other end.
What control that was. In that situation, lands the bump as well. Low 50, Atomic just let it drop. You can see Team BDS starting to scramble.
That new spawn update off the demos helping out there for Drally. Able to cut back and help Monkey who was in a world of hurt there. Atomic, speaking of helping, finds Beast Mode with a clear downfield. Does get the dunk as well. Just around the BDS net. Beast Mode in. 50 by Monkey Moon. Dan wants to go. Does find the touch. It's awkward for BDS. No one there for G2 though.
G2 retreating back too far. Team BDS thinking they're lucky stars for that. Monkey Moon with a catch. Trying to get around the ball. It's still in G2's corner. Exotic. The flick late. Now off the arc and down. Atomic zooms in, but Team BDS retained possession. Pass across net. Monkey Moon's there. The shot saved by Beast Mode.
All of G2 were front post. That was so dangerous. Drally with the reset. Can he go to the ground? Pinch tries to get the basketball dribble. Exotic up as well. More pressure here for BDS. Dan just trying to nullify that for now. Does manage to launch it down, but all of BDS is with 100.
All these games, the goals worth 10 times their weight in gold. Daniel lands a demo. Atomic reset early. He powers through the 50 off the backboard. Monkey Moon clears it off to the side.
Beast Mode bid on that as well. Dan just going to keep it in. Atomic turns straight away so quick on this one. Does he get a free double? He fires and just misses.
The net looked vulnerable. And now on the other end, Beast Mode. Low boost save.
So neck and neck right now. Beast Mode still with 0. Leaves it for Dan. He's got none either. All he can do is clear it in the lap with Drally. Tries to control, tries to go a low 50. Atomic to the side. Monkey Moon pinches, wedges that off the wall, straight in the hands of Beast Mode. Over to Drally now with space. Dan's trying to get himself in the right position. The bumps come in. Atomic just there.
Exotic. Hand up there, but bumped off the play. Drally. A little space. Goes for a 50, but it kicks out well for G2. Still in the Team BDS corner. Daniel with a lovely 50. Fakes out the pass. Now trying to close it through. It's in the middle of the field, but Team BDS takes over. Now it's a counterattack on the other end.
Oh, this is just counterattack on counterattack. Dan's going to be able to grab that corner 100 as well. Monkey moves up. Great read from him. Beast Mode wants in. Let's get over the top of Drally. Monkey didn't get the 100. He's got 0. All he can do is pop it to the side.
Atomic. Trying to stay in the play, but bumped off the ball with no boost. Daniel didn't get the ceiling pinch he was looking for.
It's awkward now for BDS. They're all low boost. The reset touch over to Dan. Tries to get the dunk. It's still offline.
Daniel in the corner. Such low boost. There's the shot. Pulls it out. The bar and out.
How many chances G2 they've got to go? BDS still with none. Beast Mode into the corner for Atomic. Fires it across, but no one is there. It's got to be overtime. BDS don't want it at all. They had 0. It is so low scoring this series.
Team BDS escape with their life. Because Beast Mode takes it away.
The MVP of London, Beast Mode, might have finally arrived to Fort Worth, Texas. G2 3-2.
NA's only hope. The All-American team that won the major in London. That is now 1 game away from securing their place in the top 4.
No timeout for BDS either. They used that in the previous game. Extra 90 seconds to think things over. Discuss how they strut against it.
I mean, CJ, how many goals this series have been throw the ball up to Beast Mode and let him score somehow?
You just got to let him go to work. One of the best, if not the best player in the world. We might find that out after tomorrow.
All the pressure now on Team BDS. The timeout didn't work. They're on their last life.
It's an absolute circus here in Dickies Arena. Dan not having to have that MVP performance so far. It has been beast mode. Atomic has been so crucial defensively as well. BDS, they want to stay alive. Have to force Champfield right now.
Good kickoff for Team BDS. Monkey Moon into a reset, uses it early. Goes for a 50, powers it through one. Daniel there to pop it up. Beast mode, a 50 down. You see Atomic and Daniel both jump. It's gonna hurt the boost tank at G2.
And everyone going the wrong way as well. Beast mode, the confidence is at an all-time high for G2 off that win. Pass across, space for Dan. Takes it, uses it, over to Atomic. Moves back to Dan. It's a Harlem Globetrotters right now. Dan gets the touch back in. Ball bumps coming through. Beast mode wants a piece of the action. He's gonna have to wait third for now.
Beast mode now senses his opportunity. There's the 50. Atomic retreating back. The flip was awkward, and Monkey Moon will put Team BDS up.
They just committed way too hard. You could see second man, third man wanted a piece. Atomic sitting so high. Can't afford to do that against BDS. Perhaps getting a little bit too aggressive. Perhaps too confident off that previous game win. They've given up the first.
Staying in the play a little bit too long. Too far upfield. G2 now will have to come back from behind. TBDS. Bulls have come at a premium in this series, CJ. It's been so low scoring. That single goal might be enough for Team BDS in Game 6.
Yeah, it's just 1-0 every game. Beast mode, low boost now. Over to 50. Atomic's right there if we can keep it close. Let's get a 50 on Exotic. Over to Dan, who just buys one on net. Barely ready for it. 60 boost in his name. Puts it down the side. Beast mode now. Doesn't land off. Doesn't get the connection that he wanted on that one. Exotic hands it off to Monkey Moon. Dan, and he's awkward for G2. They're looking a little bit rattled off that first goal.
An early jump. Trolley senses it out. Pitched it low. Didn't land the bump on Daniel. Exotic in reverse gets demoed. Monkey Moon back to it, buying a lot of time for Team BDS.
Really nice here from BDS. A good offensive set, but Dan's got the ball. He's trying to get the bump as well. Monkey Moon awkward, finds the touch. Still has boost to follow up. All of BDS sitting so close to each other. Look at the 50. It was just an unstoppable force versus an immovable object there.
And not only getting that 50, but picking up the mid boost was beast mode. There's a demo. We've seen Atomic do that before at the midfield, leaving room for his teammates to move up. Pass attempt, blocked again by Exotic.
Once again, that backboard being covered so well, which was the recipe for success in the first couple of games. Charlie off the ceiling, we'll have one more. Blocked out, Exotic, second and third, so close for BDS right now. 50 off the side, straight to Atomic. Up again, Monkey Moon has to wait for beast mode. Not the person you want with the ball in his hands.
Monkey Moon, downfield. Takes his time on the 50. That 50 will go all the way to the other side. Beast mode gets to it in time. Launches a shot towards net. Forces the Team BDS defense to jump.
You could see Dan wanted to get on the end of it. Just wasn't quick enough that time. Exotic kicks it out. Tommy kicks it out. Exotic with the clear. He does have boost as well. You can see Monty going for the bumps as well. Very awkward here for G2. They're scrambling.
But beast mode is able to push that ball upfield and get the boost. Awkward there for Monkey Moon for a second. Didn't land the way he wanted. Exotic with nothing in the tank.
Crazy touches from both teams. So much pressure on each hit. Beast mode just being an absolute nuisance as that first man. Dan gets a touch. We'll be able to land on it. Or perhaps the fake for Atomic. Beast mode. He's getting isolated third. He's getting bumped. He's done well with the 50.
Instantly recognizing that he was alone. Beast mode prepared for that play. Now Daniel, backboard. Exotic denied it. But still, it leaks out to the middle. Atomic will pop it up for beast mode, but beast mode leaning back. Can't do much with it.
Just got caught underneath it there. Atomic can pass it back to Dan, though. Looks for the clear. He's over the top of Exotic, straight in the hands of Drali. Side ball to Exotic. Has Monkey Moon on the left if he wants to use it. Beast mode still covers it with a pre-jump. Trying to get involved again. Dan's been bumped. Just Atomic third now.
Atomic trying to get it. I actually pinched it backwards. Beast mode had to make the play on no boost. And now an air touch. Beast mode. He's going to have to be last man again.
He's got 100. Still awkward, though. BDS almost overcommitting. You know how to do that. Beast Mode has found that third man bump. That's been huge so far for G2. Dan goes to the fight. Charlie has 0 as well. G2, do they get a last chance here? No.
Monkey Moon with tons of boost. Trying to get back to it, but Atomic will clear it off to the side. Another big win. Speedy challenge from Jolly. Beast Mode. Again,
Fake.
hoping to stay behind the ball and force a play.
Finds the pop, but no one there. Atomic now gets involved. Dan so deep. Charlie controlling that midfield. 25 seconds for BDS to force game 7.
Game 7 looking likely. Beast Mode. Double pass. No one there. Exotic. The ball. Tipped aside by Daniel. Beast Mode. Leaves it for Atomic, but Atomic got demoed.
Dan's up straight away. This is the last chance. He's only got 20. Is he going to be BDS course and champion? Oh, wouldn't we like to see a game 7 against these two sides? G2 don't want that. They're trying to get one more ball down. Champion inbound.
The final series of the day with the final team from NA. It's going the distance. Team BDS representing Europe, a region that has dominated so much of Rocket League's history.
And these 1-0 losses for G2 are frustrating watch for all of the NA supporters back at home. It's been a masterclass in Rocket League when BDS do get it right, when they are covering every option, when they are nullifying those solo plays. And you can see the difference in that game, James. Beast Mode, just one shot, the only shot for G2, one shot.
Wow. To hold this offense to a single shot.
Just 118 points as well on the board from Beast Mode, who has been the MVP the last few games, who has been the catalyst for this team.
Beast Mode has been that standout player. He does have quite the record against EU 9-4. Not many North American players can claim a record like that.
Dickies Arena, one last chance for G2, top 4. If they want to go straight through, here we go.
Team BDS, they might have another plan. There's a bump, Monkey Moon, forcing 2 to go from G2, but Atomic recovered well.
It's 50 this time, Monkey Moon up straight away to grade 50. Atomic lunging across. How are G2's nerves going to be? What has Sathu said to them in the break there? Nice 50 from Exotic. G2 having to play a little bit of defense. Beast Mode with a chance. Flick, met by Drali. Dan underneath. It's been cleared out of the way. Atomic's low as well. Monkey has a free double. Save this time.
That looked unsavable. Monkey Moon was dialed in on that double. G2 keep it out. There's a bump as well and a boost steal. The attack shaping up. Beast Mode trying to get there in time, but he gets demoed by Monkey Moon. And now Drawley up. It's pinched off the backboard on the respawn. Beast Mode underneath the ball. The flick pass already in the air was Atomic.
Ridiculous plays right now. Everyone's sitting so high. The structure is ridiculous. There's no third man at all for either team. Atomic into the space. Beats around. Exotic works at Monkey Moon. Tries to get the quick pass from Exotic. It's worked. The bump doesn't land on Dano. Jolly has to back off. Just scoops up the 100. Puts it on there. And they've left it 100.
Beast Mode getting back in the nick of time.
Surely that was going to be a goal, BDS. Still on the attack. G2 still looking worried in the corner. Atomic finds a skim. It's over to Beast Mode. He's going to be able to get a double. The shot on. And he misses.
G2 with a swing and a miss. Daniel hoping to 50 that back up. Atomic lining it up. Atomic tries to that corner, did grab it. Beast Mode bumped off the ball. Drully now trying to get it by Beast Mode. 50 to cross. Atomic.
It's an awkward touch and straight to Dan though. Just trying to get the 50 on Monkey Moon. It's a great 50 again. No one ready for the midfield. No one wants to be there. It's got to take a huge play. Drully off the steal.
Drully! He wants to end this party for G2. Takes it up in the air. Off the ceiling and in. Drolly doing heavy lifting.
And he silenced Dickies Arena with 3 minutes left. It's all on G2. Can they do it? Can they launch the comeback? They've got to find a way through.
Exotic. All the chatter has been about Exotic for Team BDS. His backcourt defense immaculate. But it's been Drolly who stepped up. Now Exotic's turn. The reset.
going towards goal, denied by Beast Mode.
Great save from Beast Mode. He needs to be that first man, though. Wants to be looking downfield. There's space for Dan to work with. He has zero. Finds the skim. Monkey Moon just there. There's always someone from BDS there.
It's never that easy. To the backboard. Beast Mode denies. Low boost, boom, downfield. Team BDS have a chance. Can't get it around Atomic.
Exotic now. That's a nice bump. To space. No, you betcha. Someone's there for BDS. Pop up from Dan. Beast Mode just throws himself. Does get connection with it. Atomic can turn. He's got zero. Has to go quick. You can see Beast Mode. He's playing goalkeeper for BDS right now. Doesn't get the bump though.
Drawley, masterful, dodging that. Drawley having quite the game at the key time for Team BDS.
Monkey Moon was getting bumped. Had to go downfield. Drawley sitting there. Atomic with a great catch. Beast Mode's got to scoop up the 100 off the left as well. If they can find him in his lap. They bumped each other. B-Mode and Dan. Everyone's sitting so tight. Has to back off. Monkey Moon's up. Tries to get the fake. Drawley gets the demo. BDS with the follow. Exotic Beast Mode pre-jump.
Counterattack opportunity. Beast Mode, though, shut down early by Drawley. Atomic in the mid boost leaves the ball. Monkey Moon, the 50 down. It's bouncing. Drawley off the ceiling. Won't be able to get back to it.
Big clear. Exotic ready for it in the middle. Drops it down. Beast Mode underneath. 50 this time by Monkey Moon. Atomic gonna leave that for Dan. He wants the pass. You can see how quickly Drawley's ready to challenge. It's been a masterclass in the middle so far for BDS. It's a nice fake to Atomic, and it's an even
The little touch up by Beast Mode. The fake by Daniel. And the pure shot by Atomic.
A minute left, and they're right back in this one. What does this 60 seconds have in store? We got to get overtime. It'd be simply ridiculous. Here at Dickey's Arena, Atomic's up. She gets one more, has beat one, and Beast Mode's quick to it. He's trying to hit the double. He's trying to get it in. Is anyone there? No! Follow Atomic! Someone! That was an out.
Unthinkable. That should have been in. But it's not. Team BDS live to fight another day.
And they nearly scored down the other end, James. Beast Mode's up this time. He's got zero. Just has to find a 50. All of G2 sitting in net.
Stunned. Oh, and there's a chance. Atomic with the 50 on low boost.
It's been so huge in defense. 17 seconds. Are we going to get a winner here? Beast Mode tries to flick to Atomic just in there. He's got it across. Drawley with the clear. Atomic wants to go in. All he can do is pop it up. There's Beast Mode. 5 seconds. Atomic underneath. Drawley with the clear now. Downfield is Exotic. Dan wants down. Exotic wants up. Beast Mode flies. Atomic clears. And we get OT.
Team BDS won the first overtime. G2 the second. Which way will it go in the third?
Win and you're in top 4. It's as simple as that. Massive stakes on this goal right now. Massive stakes on this match. Beast Mode doing what he loves in first man. Doesn't get the bump on Exotic. Atomic right there. Leaves it. Dan third. Has to track back. He's got a lot of work to do because Drawley's up with a shot. Dan makes the save.
Monkey Moon pitch pass out to the middle. Atomic there. Exotic against Daniel. Daniel composed on the back wall and grabbing the corner by Drawley. Trying to pick apart the defense. A little tip, but now the shot comes in. It's saved. Monkey Moon on follow-up from Drawley.
And Drawley dashes the dreams of G2.
It goes the distance for BDS. Game 7 OT win. And they move into the top 4, joining K-Corp.
That game 7 carried by Drawley.